Welcome back to the channel, beautiful people. So this week we're doing something different. We are exploring mysticism and the occult through the eyes of tarot. Okay? Ashe, the sun, citrine, stone, crystal. All right, thank you, Spirit. Send clear messages. Ashe is the highest good for the collective. Ashe, what do you need to know? Ooh, deep knowing and curiosity. And look at the energy, y'all. It's like they're both the same colors. 6 and 26. The crystal is a sunstone, and then 𝚤𝚗𝚡𝚗. And the chakra is sacral chakra for the deep knowing, which is that creativity energy, like manifesting, the chakra of creation, to create. Also, Venus energy, Ashe, Hathor. And then we also have curiosity with the planet Jupiter. I believe Jupiter was the planet of expansion. Symbolizes spiritual growth, higher learning, and the search for knowledge. That's interesting because we have deep knowing on the other card, and then curiosity is the search for knowledge. Oh, it is the planet of expansion. Okay, great. That's what I thought. It can also represent wisdom, abundance, and expansion. Ashe. Okay, I was right. Because sometimes I get the planets confused, y'all. It represents expansion and growth. So deep knowing. That's beautiful. That reminds me of the ascension energy. So like in my mini ebook, that's what that talks about. A deep knowing and ascending into like a higher form of self, a higher knowing of self, right? Just like ascending to new depths, new heights of self. Maybe even like a place of knowing oneself, like how you've never known yourself before. Well, I sneeze. Excuse me. Excuse me, y'all. And then we also have, we also have curiosity. So that curiosity in that expansion for knowledge, searching for knowledge. That's what that feels like to me. I'm going to clarify, y'all. So I'm going to put on this 417 hertz. We're going to activate abundance, self-love, and inner power. Okay? Ashe. And I think I should close my door because there's a lot of extra noises going on. I want to be distracted, Ashe. All right, so we have that, and let's continue. Y'all, give me a minute. Here we go. So let's clarify sacral chakra deep knowing with sunstone. And you know what I'm gonna give y'all the way that I study myself when I do my own personal readings. I don't typically like to, when I'm on camera, like take time to pause extra long to research stuff. But I actually don't think it's nothing wrong with it because it gets deeper and deeper with the message. Before in the past, I've been typically liked to do that because I know time is of the essence for a lot of people, and people want to just come get the message, but you can't rush it. And that's where I'm at now, and I'm not going to rush it. So if you don't want to wait around to get the whole wisdom, then don't. But if you're patient enough to do so, then you'll get the medicine. So radiance. Look, sunstone. And remember the first card that snuck out when I was shuffling was clarity. And it was the sun. So this talks about that. So it has a lot to do with that. Sun energy, radiance. The sunstone is said to encourage the wearer to be benevolent, open, and willing to bless others, and also joy. So it's a high vibrational energy, aura and chakra cleansing. And then we also know the sacral chakra. We have that here. The hub of self. The warm, glowing energy of sunstone is thought to promote feelings of joy, creativity, and emotional well-being. So a knowing of oneself, Ashe. An ascension, higher self. Vitality, growth, empowerment. And that's wild too. It came out with curiosity, and that's what curiosity is. Expansion, growth, deep knowing. Confidence, radiance. All right, here we go. And tell us about deep knowing, please, Spirit, Ashe. I used to do readings all the time, y'all. Like back in, ooh, the Hermit, like back in the day. Back in the day could have been like like 2 years ago. That was what I was on, but now I'm not so much. I still do them, but I don't record them. Queen of Emotions, look at that. The Hermit, ooh, the High Priestess in the world. Let's pause there, because this is a lot. We got 3 major arcana. Those are 3 major life events. We got the Hermit, which is self-reflection, spiritual enlightenment. See, that's that ascension energy, the world, the cosmos, that's like divine timing, okay? A completion. And then we got the High Priestess, that's the intuitive self, the higher intuitive self. She's also the keeper of secrets, so mystery, knowledge, esoteric wisdom, things in the unknown, quantum, right? The Akasha, that's the ether, that's the 5D, the 5th dimension, or the 5th element. And then we got the Queen of Emotions. This is also more intuitive energy, like the High Priestess. Healing. And then it did say emotional well-being, didn't it? See, emotional healing, knowing oneself emotionally. It's as if someone's on a journey of knowing one's higher self emotionally. And emerging. See how the Queen of Emotions, like all that creative, colorful energy underneath, and then it emerges with the woman like walking in the water, like she's emerged. But she's still like grounded in the water. It's like emerged in her emotions. Let me still clarify these here. We got the world cosmos. I'm going to clarify each single one. We got deep knowing with emotional self, divine timing, balance, completion energy with the world, the Hermit, spiritual journey, enlightenment, and the High Priestess, mystery, esoteric knowledge, wisdom, intuition. See, the Hermit and the High Priestess are very high spiritual cards. Seeker of wisdom, seeker of knowledge. Tell me about the world. Why is this here for us, Spirit? The world. Then we got the High Priestess again. Look at that. That's significant. And the Two of Wands. What are you choosing? And then that's Isis on top of her head. See, with the original Rider-Waite, you see so that that's the cow horns that's on top of Isis' head. He went to go get his haircut. And the sun disc with the cow horns signifies goddess Set, also known as Isis, Ashe. Two of Wands, choosing a direction with the world. Wow, look, and then the world is in his palm. And that's what we're clarifying, the world. It could be it's definitely a journey. Traveling, journeying, choosing a path. Tell us more, Spirit, Ashe. Choosing the path, journeying, traveling. Why is this here? Two of Swords. That's more like indecision. I don't know if someone is indecisive of choosing, but there's a lot of balance here, because then we also got the divine feminine and the divine masculine with the high priestess, with the pomegranates in the back. You see the fruit, the palm and the pomegranates. The palm is the divine masculine, the pomegranate is the divine feminine. Ashe. So there's that duality, or the non-duality actually, because it's balance, merging the two. Which is what I was going to say here too, like how they merge, emerge. The subconscious mind with the high priestess. It's the moon again. We know the moon is Pisces. You see the moon is at her feet. That's the esoteric wisdom, knowledge, higher self learning. Yeah, the pomegranates is sexual femininity, or sexual feminine sexuality, and the palm trees is masculine sexuality. This is from my tarot class that I did a couple of years ago. I had, it was my esoteric tarot, so I had notes that I always refer back to. It's like the deeper hidden meanings of the tarot. So I like to confirm just to ensure that I'm not giving you guys false information when I say something. Let me get one more for the world, and we're just gonna put it all together. So I'm gonna clarify the high priestess and see what come out with this other one. Is that it? One more for the world. The Tower, a sudden shift. So new foundation. I didn't ask. Let me see. The high priestess, Ashe, right here. Justice, balance is here. Liberty. Why did I hear liberty? I never said liberty with justice. Never. Balance, liberty, Queen of Emotions. Freedom. Someone might be feeling free. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a release of like a coming to, moving. So definitely a journey, a travel journey. Someone tapping into their mystic wisdom. It's a balance. Clarity is coming in again. This deep knowing. Look at that. Ace of Swords. Emotional. Tell me about the Hermit. Ooh, the King of Cups. Now we got the King and the Queen of Cups. So this can also be, yeah, wow. We got the divine feminine and divine masculine twice. So this definitely can be a union as well, or it can just be a balance of the energies, a harmonious balance of the energies within divine feminine and divine masculine, or it can just be counterparts as well in a connection. Journeying to each other, taking a leap of faith, making a decision on a higher path, a higher road. The Three of Wands, something someone's been waiting on. There's definitely healing going on here. Tense healing. Two, three. Progression, moving forward. A new foundation is being established of something that wasn't working in the past. Can I just get one, please, Spirit? Not this entire energy. Portals, subtle energies. Mountain lights, light beams. Just one, please, Spirit. Hey. We got kindred spirits, spirit companion, guides, comfort, and insight. Magical too. That's the Magician. Writing, star crafting. What about curiosity? The Eight of Materials, planting seeds. 8 and then 9. Wow. We got the 8 and then the 9 that came out. So progression. Building. The Nine of Materials is the independent woman. She's self-sufficient. She is abundant. Excuse me, y'all. I hope y'all didn't hear me swallowing. She's fruitful. That's what that is. Page of Materials. We had a lot of abundant energies, planting seeds, something growing with the curiosity. And I know your curiosity is bringing you to a place of a deep knowing within the seat of your soul. Five of Wands. Look, Three Materials. We got all the... Ooh, the Lovers of Choice. This can definitely be choosing a higher vibration connection, or just choosing a path of ascension. Like, the ascension can come and trigger you, but you have a choice whether you want to walk through it or not, right? You can say, you know what, I don't know what the hell's up, but like, you know, mentally, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Trying to walk down that path. Like, I'd rather stay blind. I'd rather stay stagnant. I'd rather stay in this box. You know what I'm saying? This one way this one way of thinking. Or I can allow for the breakthrough, for the ascension to come in, Ashe. Because it's the unknown. That's why the Fool was there. It is the unknown. Stepping into the unknown. So if that's in a relationship, it's like you're choosing to do that. Someone or some people here, you know what? It's like the difference of two. You have a group of people who are choosing to step into the unknown, choosing to step into that higher vibration energy, into the mystical energy of the unknown, right? The beautiful higher self, wisdom, knowledge, you know, spiritual expansion with the planet Jupiter. That's that ascension energy, to build, to collaborate, and with someone on that level, a divine masculine energy on that level, Ashe. And then on the other hand, you have other people who are like, I'm not ready. You doubt yourself. You're doubting. Oh shit, that's why the Two of Swords was there. The Tower comes in and it may break your stability, your foundation from what you knew, for what you thought was real. Your timelines are merging. Oh, that's what that was. Remember I kept saying merging, emerge. Your timelines are now merging, are collapsing, past, present, future, all into one timeline, I say, which essentially that's really like what it is. It's like, it's really not a past, a present, and future. It's like it's all timelines that simultaneously interact one with the other, you know, just why you have like deja vu. But it's like you're either choosing to stay stuck, stagnant. There's a group of people who are choosing that. And then there are a group of people who are saying, you know what? I don't know what the hell is coming. We got this full energy. I'm about to jump out into the unknown. And I'm going to allow my ascension to occur. I am choosing to do that. With the Hermit and the High Priestess twice in the world. With the Tower, it's just that sometimes the universe will say, you know what? It's going to happen either way it goes, but you're going to choose how the process is for you. Ascension is very challenging to go through. My mini ebook will help you with that. The link is in my bio. Okay, it's free. It's a mini ebook, so that's why it's free. You can download it. It helps you to recognize what an ascension is, the triggers, how to get through it gently, and how to continue on that journey once you allow that energy just to come in and just like a wave, like how the waves come in is so powerful, and it just kind of flushes and cleanses everything a brand new, right? To your expansion, to your abundance. The seed of your soul energy, that deep knowing. It's powerful in choosing your own way. You're coming into a way like my destiny. I'm manifesting it. I'm manifesting that at a rapid rate. by way of my thinking, by way of my words. See, with the Hermit and the High Priestess, the Magician is the counterpart of the High Priestess. But then you also have the Magician, who is the inner nature of the Hermit. Ashe, which the Hermit came out. The Magician is the manifester. That's that mercurial energy, that logic, that thinking, the clarity that came out. Oh, twice with the Ace of Swords. And then that first card. Ashe. Yep, the inner nature of the Hermit is the inner nature of the Magician. Oh, I said it backwards. I said the Magician is the inner nature of the Hermit. No, the Hermit going inside, that spiritual journey, that enlightenment is the inner nature of the Magician. So once you have that, it's like that light goes off, ding, and it's like then you are tapped in to the ethers, the 5D, in order to align on these timelines with what you are truly manifesting and calling in. You're aligning with timelines. For those of you who are choosing to allow the ascension to occur, you're actually welcoming it in. Because with the Tower, it's like it's coming either way it goes. If this is your timing, it's like, look, there's a shift, and if you are recognizing it, you will know what to do to allow it to go with the flow, to and do the work. But if you fight it off, then it's like you're going against the grain. You know that type of energy? For multiple reasons. Either you recognize there's a shift and you feel like you're not ready for it, or you like, I don't want the shift, or you're just unaware that there is a significant energetic shift occurring, okay, in your life, spiritual shift, Ashe, and so you don't really know what to do. And a lot of times, that's pretty much what it is. A lot of people, we hear of awakenings, and we be like, okay, you're gonna have multiple awakenings before you really reach this big ascension shift. And that's what my mini ebook really talks about, from awakening to ascension. Okay. Let's see what else Spirit want to tell us in my magic deck. And your guides may be coming to you, gently speaking to you, whispering. That's why we got spirit companions, guides, and comfort. And then we also got light beings, portals, and subtle energies. It's like that still small voice, right? If you're connected to your guides and your ancestors, I say, you know when they're speaking to you. But then again, if you're not, and that would be for the group of people who are like either blind, choosing to be blind, or just are unaware, then you don't even know what's going on spiritually, and you might feel lost. So what the Spirit is telling you, it's time to meditate, to balance. That's why that balance energy kept coming in. It's time to meditate, to align with your chakras, to connect with source energy. You see how she has her hand up top of her crown, and then the portal opens up into the universe, into the ethers, the 5D. She's grounded into the 3D, but then she ascends, Ashe. Meditation to help you do that. What else do they need to know? Ah! I told y'all. I told you guys. What does this say? What does it say? Ascension. I told you. And me just sitting here thinking like, you know what? I'm not even going to share this video because it just seems like I'm rambling. To me, I don't know. I'm just talking downloads of information or whatever I'm getting. I can't really hear myself. I'm just allowing it to flow through me like a conduit. But when I go back and watch them, I'm like, oh, and then I get the message. But this is just confirmation. I kept talking about ascension. And you see here this portal open up for her. Ashe, this is a good time for a lot of you to ground yourself. Maybe go out in nature. Just do some meditation. However that may look for you. Ashe. Because you may feel like you're in a world of unknown, like the unknown. Oh, shit. See, that's that deep knowing. Some of you know and some of you do not. And that curiosity. Oh, shit. And then it's like, open up. Be curious. But some of you may be like, I don't even know what the hell's going on. I feel like a strain. I feel like, what's going on around me? Or like there's zombies. Are you coming into an ascension and you're realizing everybody's fucking zombies? Well, not everybody, but you know what I'm saying? Look at the people around me. It's like, oh my God, they're zombies. They're walking around like they're unaware. Look at me. I feel like a traveler. Whoa. Remember I kept saying journey in the beginning with the world? Travel. Look how she got her suitcase. She's like, I feel like I'm a traveler. It's astral plane. Astral land. I don't know shit. I feel like I'm a traveler in a foreign land. What? Let me get one more. Spirit. Knowledge. That deep knowing and that curiosity. Again, these are just confirmation. This is also the Akashic records, the cosmic library, the collective conscious life, or unconscious, because a lot of you can't tap into it, are unaware, right? But it's a collective conscious library, Ashe, of all that was and is, timelines, past, present, future, Ashe, quote unquote, with the books. Look at Isis at the top again from the High Priestess. Look, Isis is coming through heavy, Mother Aset. Mother Goddess Aset, Ashe. You see the sun disk with the crown? With the horns. The pyramids, you see there? This ancient wisdom, knowledge. Let me just get one more. And see, look, that is Ma'at. Look at the feathers. The feathers of justice. Wow, that's why justice came out. Balance kept coming out. The scales of balance. Kemetic spirituality or wisdom or knowledge. So ancient Egypt, Kemetic. Ma'at, she is the goddess of balance. She weighs the scales of those who come for the afterlife. If their heart, to determine where they go, right? If their heart is as light as a feather, she has the scales of balance. And it's placed on her scale with the feather on the other. And if their heart, I believe, is as heavy as the feather, then it determines their destiny in the afterlife. But if it's as light as a feather, but that's why Ma'at is represented by the feathers. You see the feather here? So we got Ma'at and we got Aset, Ashe. Aset is the Kemetic name. Isis is the Egyptian name. Which Egyptian basically is, if you say ancient Egyptian, that's Kemetic. Because that's truly what it is. You can just say Egyptian. And in this case, that's what that would be, Isis. So the names, the symbology represents different, but the energy is the same. So as it takes different form is the word I'm thinking. So Ma'at took another form in Aset, Ashe. And when I said Hathor at the beginning with Venus, that's another form, Ashe, of Aset, also known as Isis. Let me get just one more. And then we're going to close it out. Oh, that's Papa Legba. Look at Conjure. Oh, and I don't even think I'd be pulling this card a lot. That's Papa Legba sigil. Ashe. That is the sigil of the crossroads for Papa Legba. Oh, I gotta go check on my food too, y'all. Where is my sigil? I was gonna show y'all my sigil. I have a sigil for Papa Legba that I drew myself. I have it over there with my little Papa Legba statue. I must have put it up. But that's exactly what this is. This represents the crossroads. That is the sigil of 𝚤𝚗𝚘𝚘𝚘. So when we're talking about conjuring, we're talking about rituals, magic, MAGICK, portals, opening up the crossroads. 𝚤𝚘𝚘𝚘 is the one you go to for the orishas to access any of the other orishas. Okay, he gives you access to, so that's why it's like the crossroads. If you're at a crossroad, right? If you don't know what direction to go, you go to 𝚤𝚘𝚘𝚘, you ask him to open up the road, right? To make a way. Or you ask him to close the road. If you don't want, you know, no one to enter, like have access to you, Ashe. But this is like a deep knowing. This is that magic ritual. This is very esoteric, very Akashic energy, deep spiritual knowing. It's hard to put into words. It's as if it's like, if you know type energy. If you don't, then you will come to know. You'll learn. This is that ascension energy. We're gonna end it there. Let me get one more just to close it out for y'all. Okay, some guidance. The meditation. Whoa, she looks like, see how she's in the forest, just like this girl here. Oh, we got the meditation twice. Oh, shit. There you go. That's your wisdom. That's your guidance. You got to go meditate. You go to do some spiritual meditation. Call in your ancestors. Oh, shit. Who do you work with? 𝚤𝚘𝚘𝚘 is definitely one of my orishas, one of my protectors, one of my guides that I work with, one of my ancestors, Ashe. Who do you work with? Who are your guides that you connect with? It can also be your own personal ancestors from your lineage, your family that have passed, your grandparents, your parents, your great-grandparents, whoever. Do you work with dragon spirit animals? Do you work with of the angels, archangels? The goddesses, Ashe, Ma'at. They're all here. Ma'at, 𝚤𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘. And your own, I don't know who your own would be, but we got spirit companions, guides, and comfort. We got portals and subtle energies. And then now we have the meditation. We have meditation twice. So that is your wisdom. You need to go into meditation for some peace, relief, and some sanctuary. It's going to guide you. It's going to give you the answers, whatever you're seeking, because you're on this journey. But also, let me tell you, my mini ebook is going to help you too. It's free, so it's beneficial to your own self. Because there's questions you're seeking. And I can't tap into those specifically because this is a collective reading. So if we had a one-on-one, then I can help you further tap into that. Because maybe you don't even know yourself. You just know you on this journey and you're seeking. And you're on the road to ascension, Ashe. So that's what I have for you. I hope that resonated, okay? I'll holler at y'all later. Peace. Mwah.